Okay, okay. Let's see. Alright, so we have Violet versus Kenshin. I'm gonna have to change the positions where you're standing. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Okay, I just got word that this is an a Leo mirror. Incredible. Let's see how this goes. Alright, game 1 of the first to 10. We've got Violet versus Kenshin. Okay, we've colored 10 and the jeans. Instantly into the pressure. Shaden hits. 3 close slashes. 4. Flash kick coming out. Instantly into another flash kick. Back turn. Another flash kick. Another flash kick. This is just what this is gonna be. Flash kicks after each other. Getting those projectiles out though. Into a heavy flash kick on the other side. Dusting for that. Wait, will this get? This will not go to the other side. And this is round. A game. Yeah, no, round 1. God, this is hell to commentate. Round 2. A heavy flash kick right off the bat. Into the back turn. Going into the overhead. Not quite getting across. Another back turn. Cancelling it into a combo though. And the flash kick to get him off. The heavy flash kick again. Just facing each other. Hello, selfie. Welcome to this 5D coming out. Into the back turn. Getting that super off. Kenshin still has burst though to make this. Just standing next to each other. And he gets it. Kenshin gets it. Still has burst to spend. Getting that projectile out. Let's see. What's the lore behind this? They're doing a little oopsie. Or sorry, they're doing a grunge match right now. This has been a long time coming. Money, yeah, I guess it's a money match. Winner gets 1 lollipop. First one goes to Violet though. I'm pretty sure it's like this one. Yes, there we go. What's the beef? I don't even remember. This was like a week ago. Violet, what is the beef? Let me know. Scrapping to squash whatever left I owe him. Oh, okay. Right, this was about the game, right? I think Kenshin bought Violet a game, or the other way around, and didn't buy it or didn't play it whatsoever. Another flash kit coming out from Kenshin. 3 close slashes. If it works, it works. Getting those projectiles out, clashing, still walking into it. Getting a small little combo into the back turn. Oh. Okay. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It was too long ago, but it was pretty funny. Getting into the back turn for that wall break. Kenshin not looking too good, but still holding her own. Going to the other side to get the back turn and the overhead to kill it. Round 1 going for Violet. It's like $3. Yeah, it's crazy. I love how they just stand next to each other like that. Oh my lord. Getting the super off, that's pretty impressive to go into the wall break. So Kenshin is the villain, who's the underdog? I think there is no underdog in this story. I was pretty villainous though, I'm not gonna lie. Going through the projectile with the super. Well thought out. Random 2D catching from so far. Jacko wishes she had that. She does though, better, probably, maybe. Into the back turn. Getting the combo. Keeping the corner though. Slightly missing it. Can get it further, okay. Into the grab. No RC though. Straight DPs. Okay. I like the conversion. Into the super. Round or game 2 going to Violet. We're going to... Yeah, it's a Violet again, no mind. Wait, am I crazy? Was that 2 games in a row for Violet? I'm not crazy, you are. Game 3. Let's see what they do round start. 2D round start into the back turn immediately, getting that overhead. Baiting that Eisensturm. That guard point getting caught up though. With the low. The jump in working, not getting anything off of it though. Into the... Yep, that'll do it. Straight into the corner with the projectile super. Very strong from both of these players here, but Violet's still taking it over. Clearly showing all that knowledge and just game experience in this matchup as well. While I say that though, Kenshin gets a pretty nice combo into the wall break to the other side. Random 2D coming out again. Love to see it. If it works, it works. Eisensturm coming out again. Oof, grabbing the back turn. Not quite answering that with the punch in the back turn. Forcing the burst from Violet though, which is pretty good for Kenshin. Right back to him. And the fire slash doing it. Good lord. They're on 3 again though. Eisensturm catching that back turn. Not quite having backed up enough. Another throw. DP coming out from Kenshin though. To the heavy. No overhead to catch him up though. Grabbing into the corner, straight into the back turn. Overhead coming out into the first wall bounce and then the super. Very nice from both of these players. Getting the read on the DP. Very nice safe jump. Or a jump made safe, rather. 3 rounds in a row for Violet.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1.
Game 4. Another little altercation between the two. Baiting the DP beautifully. Using that charge dust to continue the combo. Oh, and this will go through the wall. As an OTG super that hits OTG and picks him back up. Very nice. I love just parts where they sit next to each other. YRC for YRC. Baiting it though. Into the overhead. Trying to bait the burst. Not quite getting it though. Into the back turn. Straight over it. Back turn one more time. Finishing that in the super to end up back in neutral. Not quite neutral, in the corner. Costing the round for Kenshin though. Getting that heavy Eisensturm, but missing it entirely. But I'm not quite getting any way to punish it. Grabbing perfectly though, and the... Oh my god, the parry to beautifully get that. Who's winning? The one in jeans right now. So Violet, the one on the left currently. Oh, the Eisensturm hitting the other side. Beautiful little flash kick into the combo. Kenshin getting that round. Evening it out again. Love to see that respect shown by Violet. It's exactly there. Whiffing the combo though, sadly. The mutual agreement to use the projectile there. Straight into the back turn. Kaze went over. The heavy Eisensturm catching that out though. Ooh, you're not going the correct side. Getting the flash kick again. Forcing the burst to get back in the corner. Ooh. A nicely timed super to go straight through the projectile. And the punches across the screen. What the fuck? This is the guerrilla tactics I was imagining. Oof, the BRC. Jesus Christ. Violet getting another one on the board. Holy. Let's go gambling. Well, says it perfectly. Yeah, really though. Violet showing that they are a mentor for a reason. But Kenshin not really that far behind, if you'd say. Straight into the back turn, just seeing the overhead, but not really doing anything that fast. Trying for the PM, hoping they'd press. This should hit OTG. Yep, it does. Perfectly done. Getting a burst out of round 1. Getting grabbed out of the jump in though. Goes for it again. Oh my god. What is this? Straight into the super. That scaling is fucking ass. Jesus Christ. Straight back turn though. Nice little super coming out. Kenshin using the correct mechanic to block it, but not quite. Who tends to get tilted? I know that both of these players seem to be very like chill, but Violet has taken a little break recently, but it doesn't seem to have affected them that much. As you can see by that beautiful combo going across the screen and into another heavy knockdown wall break. Nice Eisensturm catching that. I feel like Kenshin has to do some more strength throw to get this respect straight out of Violet. That's one way to do it. Ooh. Getting the back turn? No, missing the... Okay, words have been lost. That was crazy. But missing the parry for the Eisensturm, getting hit anyways. Definitely you? Yeah. I feel like Kenshin is just way too calm for that. He's not gonna get tilted over that, I think. I mean, it's definitely funny, but... I don't know. It's game 5 for Violet. Are they going to bring it all the way to a 10-0? Will Kenshin get 1 or 2, or maybe more on the board? A 9-10 sweep? But like, I don't know. I don't know. Reverse sweeps. They happen. Is Leo command grab Tilio? Oh, I hate it, but just because it's like... It's so easy to see, but I still don't react to it. Nice grab coming from Kenshin to grab that parry straight away. Getting caught by the projectile though. Doesn't matter because the DP comes out. Nice 2S to catch that dash forward. Getting grabbed on the back turn move though. And there you have it. You ask and you shall receive. And super for good measure. Not quite killing though. Magic pixel for Kenshin. Oof. Whiffing the 2H. Oh my god, Violet playing with her food. Run start 2D into a DP. Just keeps going. Getting the DP to get out of that pressure though. Another guard point. Absolutely getting demolished there. Trying to burst, or bait the burst, but not quite getting it. Missing the grab as well. Straight into the corner. Oof, beautiful combo from Kenshin. Nicely done there. Going for the strike throw, like I said. Getting tech though. Ooh, I'm getting thrown instead. There's a bait into this horrendous looking combo. Just 2S's after 2S's. The burst coming out. Hero burst, technically. Oof. The 2K covered up by the projectile, not seen by Kenshin. Game 6 going straight to Violet. Kenshin is definitely not sitting there though and just letting this happen. Taking rounds pretty consistently, just not being able to finish off the games. I wonder how this will end up, like the end scoring of it. Another 2D off the rip. Instant guard point. And the low for both of them. What is this trading? this a money match? No, not really. It's just for fun, but Kenshin, I'm pretty sure does owe Violet like $3, so yes. Technically, this is a money match. Punishing the guard point with the low. Into the back turn to get some pressure going. Oof, getting that nice little overhead. Punishing Violet for pressing. Into some more back turn. Oof, a strange little combo coming from the projectile and the back turn stance. And it will kill because of the OTG super. No more 2Ds on round start though. Love to see that. Another guard point. Trying to be punished by 2K but getting ripped by the projectile instead. Nice little DP to break up that pressure. Staggering against Leo is a very interesting thing to do, but counter after counter. Getting the back turn though. Another one. DP to cut that away instantly. The jumping getting a full combo though. Will this kill? Ooh, no super though. This is the... Never mind, this is not the footsie that Guilty Gear is known for. Oh, this might... No, not quite. A little bit of health left. Oof, getting grabbed out of the back turn stance. Violet getting that 7th game. Pretty... I would say convincingly. It does go down to the wire, but I feel like Violet is playing very reserved. Play bottom 3 Nago. This is not a bottom 3. But no. This is the first of 10 between gorillas. Nago has no place here. I mean, he does, but not this one. Okay. Getting grabbed out of back turn again. Not getting grabbed by the parry. Getting DP'd anyways, though. Oh my god, the stagger pressure. Another DP for the road. Another one. Can we count DPs? Little combo going here, and I will kill. Round 1 going straight for the Genus. Violet over here. What does bro mean by that? I don't know. Bottom 3 Violet. Okay. From all that distance, getting the full combo. Ending that heavy knockdown. See some back turn? Not quite. Nice little strike throw though. Getting the burst to get back into neutral. Getting all this pressure. We're gonna see a deep... Okay, we're gonna see a super that gets PRC'd into the whiffed grab. Kenshin getting a nice little super into the wall break again. This time just not on the receiving end. The raw DP though, getting grabbed out of it. Oh boy. Ooh. Kenshin taking that round. Back to round 3. The respect Violet is giving. It's definitely costing them a little bit. Trying to get that card point, cancelling into the back turn, getting caught as well. Another DP, another one. Was a heavy though. Another one. I love this. Okay. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Guilty Gear. Yeah, baiting that perfectly. Oh, trying to get that. Whiffing 2 punishes in a row. Oh, catching that backdash. Tons of damage. Whiffed DP. Oh lord. 2k, 2k, DP punish, and the backdash getting absolutely caught out by Kenshin, taking the first game on his side. The emo Leo gets a game. Beautiful. So it will not be a 10-0 for Violet. But maybe it might not even be for Violet in the first place. It's a lot of potential here from Kenshin.
Mankind. Duel 1.
See, we're gonna see the 2D. Yes, we are. Into the meaty grab. Okay. Playing very patiently and getting it very nicely. And the burst out of there. Nice little combo. Another grab on the wake up. And another DP after 2k. Okay. Getting that conversion. Not quite hitting the overhead. Just trading projectiles here. Ooh. Getting the anti-air. I mean, if it works, it works. Could have RC'd into a combo there, ending Violet right there and then. It's not quite needed. Into the guard point. The low catching it though. Violet not activating it. Getting another grab. Another one, but from Kenshin this time. With 2H whiffing for that combo. Getting that burst. And catching the backdash as well. Ooh, if it wasn't a heavy DP, I would have caught. I think. This should kill. Nope, it is not dropped and this definitely kills. Another one for Kenshin back to back. Is this what Kenshin needed? I mean, I think so. It is pretty well done so far. Are we gonna see that 2D round star make its return by Kenshin? Or maybe Violet this time. Not quite. Both backing up to go to neutral. Violet missing that meteor though for the back turn. Forcing the burst so early. Getting into the corner again though. Catching the back turn and another DP coming out. Kenshin's DP getting caught by Violet's own. And just a punch. It's like playing with your food. Getting a nice little combo. Missing that part though. To another one. To a heavy knockdown on the other side. Okay. A little 5 feet into a grab. I like it. I like it. Round 1. Straight to Kenshin. There's the 2D that we all missed. Into the wall break. Kenshin still has that burst to spend. Will they spend this one? Violet pushing, being very aggressive on that back turn. Even though she gets caught out by it there. After the burst. Back to neutral. A JD in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Getting that. Nice. Oh my god, that kills. Another one for Kenshin. Jesus. Alright. Kenshin pulled this back. It's been 10 total to this first of 10. How will we see the 11th one going? 2D, 2D, 2D. Love to see that. I like to think Leo Whitefangs have one brain. TP to punish that back turn. Lots of various button presses here. Ooh, the projectile catching that though. The guard point getting bursted. Okay. Into the back turn. Didn't quite get it though. Gets the hit, but not the back turn. Nice little DP coming out there. Grab coming from Kenshin. Misses the combo though, but gets it. Not quite. Not yet, rather. Violet playing very carefully. The 2D going out and catching Violet though. Kenshin getting that round instantly. Oof, the overhead and it's a counter hit. Playing around a little bit in mid screen. DP getting caught there. The backdash into the overhead. Little RC for combo. Nice, back to mid screen we go. Whiffing a grab there. Burst to get into the corner. OTG? Yes, OTG to end that off. Very nicely done from Kenshin. Oh my lord. 4 in a row. Can we get a 5th? Can we get a 6th? Maybe all the way to 10? Let's see it. Let's see this round start. Famous 2D from Kenshin getting caught into a grab though. DP getting out of the back turn and getting into his own back turn after getting another DP. Oof. Plenty of strikes and throws. Both bursts going out. Getting the grab. No RC to end it off though. Oof. DP catching that. Little RC for a burst. Or for a combo. Whack ass mirror. I agree. PRCing the super to grab Kenshin. Winning that round for Violet. Wake up. Okay, yeah, it's breaking the wall. Getting that positive bonus pretty easily. The 2D hitting through the projectile. Air throw. No DP yet. Oh my lord. It's just a back and forth. Burst getting baited and Violet taking that round again. Taking that game rather. Ending Kenshin's streak. I'm getting an 8th round. 8th game rather. Who knows? Will we see some more action? Will it be smooth sailing from here? From either of these players? Okay. Is this a Strive Earth moment? Being stuck on the table? Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's see who can take this one. If Violet wins this one, it is basically set points. Let's see what happens here. Okay, backing up, seeing the 2D after Violet whiffs. Ooh, the grab coming out from Kenshin though. DP'd instantly out of that, and a retaliation DP. Pressing unended. Oof. Tons of JPs chaining right into each other. The heavy DP coming out. And another DP. Ooh, whiffing the grab because of the projectile there. And the projectile coming out. And... okay, wake up super. Respect it. Ooh, getting grabbed on the back turn. Very nice from Kenshin here. His combo from a 2D. Kind of whiffing it though and getting into the back turn again. Never mind, DP out of it. Yeah, a slight guard point and into a counter at close slash. Not quite getting any combo from it. Keeping this corner. Oof, the grab would have been very good there. Quite whiffs it. Damn, that's toxic. That's toxic. Ooh, another wake up super. Violet to end that round. Okay, getting that back turn. Lovely. Into the overhead, but misses it. Nice little DP coming out. The 6B hitting on the other side. Couple of projectiles. Maybe another one. Yep, big one. Going over, forced anti-air. No DPs, little 5 or 2P press. Into the back turn, getting straight out of it. Into an RC pressure. Burst coming out, not being baited by Kenshin. Ooh, whiffing that DP. No super coming from Violet though. Playing with their food a little bit. Strike throw to end it off for Kenshin. It really is back and forth now. Like Kenshin flipped the switch and just saw like, oh, this is what they do, and this is how I beat that. I would say there's still a gap, but it's getting pretty close, I think. Very, very possible that either of these players gets it. Using that projectile to make it semi-safe. Getting caught out, but the other one got her at 6 feet. JD overhead. Into the back turn. No super to end that wall break. Back turn, trying to grab the 2D, making them airborne. Ooh, missing the projectile super there. Having to resort to straight hands. And still 2D coming out there. Very back and forth here. Ooh, the DP catching the other side as well. It's incredible grab. YRC. DP getting baited. No burst from either of these players. Missing the grab there. Not quite retaliating on it. Getting his own grab. Never mind. Another grab. No RCs being used here. Copper the projectile. This super does not catch that. Does this DP go over? No, it does not. That would have been the only way a Violet catches that, but that's straight for Kenshin. Playing that very well. Somehow looks a little too familiar, like they're, I don't know, like they're student and mentor. Wow, it's crazy. But we really do see improvement here from Kenshin. I wonder how they'll do tomorrow in the bracket. On the round start, that familiar 2D. Burst already coming out from Violet. Got IAD getting caught. Oof. DP out in the blue, trying to get that burst bait. I'm not quite getting that. Nice little combo from Kenshin. But whiffing the last move though. Ooh, Violet cancelling the back turn. Need DP instead. Heavy DP into the... Yeah, it's into the nice little corner combo there. Wanted to see if that actually hit or not. Oof, the grab caughting. Oh my god. This is... I don't even know what I'm looking at with the RC to get that round though. Very nicely done from Kenshin. I feel like when it comes down to it, this small margin, just a simple RRC would work in either of these people's favor. That pressure into the back turn. Oof, beautiful parry coming up from Violet. Baiting that DP perfectly. 2 dashes and a grab, that's all you need. Into the wake up super, never mind. Another JP combo. Doing relatively decent damage for what it is. A very familiar heavy flash kick to try and catch off guard. But no, gets whiffed because of the no meter. Okay, maintaining that back turn pretty well. Burst coming from Kenshin after he's already lost half of his life. Okay. Just gets shaved down even more. Is this gonna withstand? Oh, it does. Okay, it goes straight through. I did not know that. Nice DV come from Kenshin. Doing that familiar combo. The guard point getting absolutely demolished by a 2D counter hit though. Violet gets that 9th game from punishing that guard point very convincingly as well. Set point here for Violet. Can Kenshin keep up, or will it just be Violet keeping her lead in at 10-6? Not too bad of a score whatsoever. Oof. Getting the counter hit, close slash, not quite doing anything from it though. The jump and catching as well. Get a little bit of damage into the back turn. Do we see a DP or maybe something else? No? RC to get that more? The heavy finally getting some use there. Projectile spam, we'd love to see it. Back turn still from Violet. Getting caught out into a JD, but not close enough to the wall to actually wall bounce. And that doesn't stick. And the DP gets baited. Nice little super to end up breaking the wall. Kenshin does have the burst advantage here. Not quite having it at the ready. Basically now they do, but go off using that close slash at the moment where they parry. Lovely little stagger pressure. No DPs to get out of it though. Another little grab. Very, very close on Violet's part here. Any touch can do it here. Oof, and the projectile into PRC. Getting the back throw, or getting the back turn. To end it off, Violet getting that 10. Absolutely beautifully done from both of these players. Both of them playing very nicely. Congrats, Violet. Yeah. Congratulations to Violet for getting that first 10 against Kenshin. But even Kenshin made a pretty good fight, putting up against the mentor as a student as well. So yeah, that will be all for today. Tomorrow there is a tournament, the student bracket tournament, and the server that we're doing that in is this one in chat. So if you would like to see how that turns out, it will be right there in the Discord, where you can get a stream ping for when I go live, and the bracket will also be there for when you want to see who is up and how everyone is doing.